alumni, my name is Megan McEwen, but I'm known to the team as Mac. It's my nickname. I'm a senior here at Eau Claire, and I'm also the team president this year. I'm very excited. I'm from Eagan, Minnesota originally, and I've been competing in forensics for 8 years now, 4 years in high school and all 4 years in college. The story about why I came to Eau Claire is actually a fun one, so let me tell it to you. I originally wanted to go to Madison. It's where all my friends were going. It sounded like a great school. And I applied to both Madison and Eau Claire. Eau Claire was kind of a backup. And when I came and toured Eau Claire, I thought, meh, it's pretty small. I don't like it. It's dumb. And then I got waitlisted at Madison, and so I had to rethink my options. And then my mom looked into the forensics team because she knew I loved speech. And we came and we talked to Karen. And when I was in this meeting, it had been pouring all day. It was just a gloomy day in Eau Claire. And yet I still felt so welcomed by Karen. And I kind of knew that was a sign. And so after meeting with Karen and after I left, I knew I was coming to Eau Claire and I knew I was going to compete on this team, and here I am. Let me tell you about some of my favorite traditions. One of the things that really gets me into tournament mode is when we sing the team song in the van when we're either traveling to a tournament or when we're actually going the morning of. It's just, it builds team bonding experience things, so that's great. I'll also tell you about a new tradition that we have. Whenever someone goes overtime or undertime at a tournament, we have to give 50 cents to Karen and KJ. And that's not very fun sometimes. But what happens with that money, at the end of the semester, we decide to donate it to somebody in need. So for example, KJ had a student one year whose house went up in flames, and so we donated that money to them. Another year, we took 2 names off of a giving tree and gave it to a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. And so I think that that's a really fun way to give back to the community and yet still punish us for going overtime and undertime. And last but not least, I want to thank you guys so much for sending in your topics and sending those on the Facebook site. Karen looks over those, takes those, and puts them on the Google site where we can look at them, and then we get to decide and choose and pick some of them, and it's been a really, really big help for us getting your insight, and it's pretty cool, so thank you for that. I also want to thank you for coming back and judging. It means so much to have an old familiar face coming back to a tournament with us, and it's really, really fun. It's Eau Claire. And last but not least, I want to thank you for all of your support. Even if you're at home, if you're in California, in New York, wherever you are, I want to thank you because we know that you're thinking about us during tournament days, and we know that we have the support of our alumni. So thanks again, and we'll see you later.